Hey there, Matt Wolf here, Easy Video Suite superfan. I want to give you a little sneak peek inside of Easy Video Suite and show you exactly why I love it so much. This software basically runs my business. If you go to the WordPressClassroom.com right now, that is my main business, and the whole site revolves around video, and all those videos were added using Easy Video Suite. It's basically been integral to the success of my business. This is just some highlights of my favorite features. Now, first of all, if you go into the files area, I just love the drag and drop. I can just move videos to folders. I can select multiple videos and move them into folders. It just keeps my videos ultra organized, and I love that. I don't like looking at just a giant list of videos. I like the organization of just a ton of videos organized into folders that are easy to find. Okay, so I love the organization. It's great. Probably my most used feature is the Pages feature. This was in Easy Video Player and Easy Video Player 2, but the new Pages feature is just so much better. It's just so drag and drop simple. I want to change this headline on this page here. I just type whatever I want and save it. Just change it to EVS affiliates. Let's save it. I want to add some Facebook comments. Just drag them. Boom. Facebook comments are there. I want to add a like button to this page. There it is. Like button. I want to add some HTML. Go ahead and edit this HTML box here. There you go. Got some HTML in there. And that's it. I've got a page. I don't even need any sort of external software to create my pages anymore. All I do is give them this link that I'm creating here, and it's good. I can create entire sales pages. I can create entire squeeze pages. I can create affiliate promotions, all from within inside of Easy Video Suite without needing any other thing. I don't even need my own host anymore. I just send people to this link right here. That's it. I can change the layout. Look, design change just like that. Click of one button, I change the entire look of the site. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's check this out. I'll just copy this here. Just copy this new link that it just gave me. And let's take a look at the page that I just created. Paste it up here. Here we go. That's the page I just created. You can see I got my video, my title. Here's my HTML, this little link here. I got my Facebook like button, and I got my comments. That's it. It's simple. It's just so cool that I can just that quickly create an entire page that I can now send out to my list. I can now promote it on Facebook. I can now send this page to Twitter. It's really simple and really cool. And you know what? Maybe this video isn't converting the way I want it. Well, I can run a split test. How difficult is it to run a split test? Let's just go and find out. New split test. I want to split test this video with this video. And let's just call it testing. And create the split test. Alright, that's it. I created a split test. That's how simple it was. Done. I have a split test. Now when I send people to that link I just created, it'll decide which video to play randomly, and then once one of the video wins out, it'll automatically just play that one over and over again. So I'll always make sure my highest converting video is playing. It's amazing. Playlist, let's say I want to play 5 different videos in a row. Just one after the other, boom, 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 boom. How do I do that? Well, create a new playlist. Call it sample playlist. And let's go EVS training. Let's say I want this video, then this video, then this video, then this video, then this video. I want those 5 videos to play, one after the other. I could put a little menu of all the videos on the left, or I can just make it so they play one after the other without the little menu. Create the playlist. Let's click up here to create my page for this. Let's leave it at sample playlist. That's fine. Let's go ahead and throw a like button below it here like this. Just drop it in there. Let's make it this color background like that. Let's save and continue. And then let's scroll down. I got my link for my playlist. Let's copy this playlist. Open it up. And now I've got a page with my playlist. I didn't, go in and change the video settings, the width or anything, but you get the idea. It'll just now play one video after the other, each in a row. That simple. Some of the other stuff I love about it, I love the settings, the way the settings are laid out inside of Easy Video Suite. I can come in here Go ahead and select my profile, and it's just real simple. I can set the width here. Let's set it at 550 by 413. You notice it maintained the aspect ratio. Let's make it auto buffer so it starts to load when they first land. I can select a whole bunch of different players here. Let's go with this one with the bright green. Let's make it so we had a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Google+. That'll make it so when they hover their mouse over, those buttons will show up. I can add player entrances that really grab attention. So let's say like bounce in. Watch the video how it bounces in. Or let's go pulse. You can see when they land on the page, that video kind of pulses out. Bounce in from the left. You know, it's just stuff that really grabs people's attention when they land on your page. Let's go ahead and click next. We can do all these little frames. Let's make an iPhone frame around our video, or a iMac frame around our video, or, you know, good for the WordPress classroom, maybe even a chalkboard around our video. Let's go ahead and click next. I can add a bar below my video with a Facebook like button. Just put it right there. I could add a Google +1 button. Just drop it in right there. Add a tweet button. You know, whatever I want. Allow people to download the video. Just drop this download button here, and it just puts these buttons right below my video. Click next. Let's add a cool little shadow below our video here. I'll click next, finalize. Click no, just save. Boom, this is what it looks like. I've got my video, I've got my little share buttons, the share buttons below, my chalkboard border. There you go. It's that simple, and yet it's just awesome. We can go edit our timeline. The timeline shows us, let's add events to it. We can add buttons right inside of our video. See, where do we want the event? Inside my video or on my web page? Let's add something inside the video, right in the middle of the video. Let's make it start at 1 minute and 15 seconds and last for 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and click next. What do we want? Let's put a little button at the bottom. So let's leave it, we could either do bottom, top, or the full screen. Let's go ahead and put it right at the bottom. We can make some little animations for this as well. Roll in, that kind of thing. Grab attention as the video or as the animation rolls in. Click next. And let's add a button right into the middle of our video. Just like that. Boom, we got a button. Maybe we don't want a button. Let's get rid of the button. Let's throw an opt-in form right into our video. To do that, simply drag and drop the HTML in, and then copy and paste your Aweber code or whatever right into the HTML. You have an opt-in embedded right into your video. Simple. That's all it is. Put a Facebook button right inside the video. Simple. Just do stuff like that. There you go. I love Easy Video Suite. You're going to love Easy Video Suite. It makes putting videos, marketing videos, recording videos, uploading videos, all that. It just makes it simple. As you can see, it's awesome. You're going to love it.
Hi, this is Mike Filsame. I want to talk to you today about a product called Easy Video Suite. You know, years ago, I met a guy named Josh Bartley because a product came out called Easy Video Player. I was so impressed with it that I actually contacted him. I found out he lived in New Zealand, and he told me that that he was inspired to make that product because he read my product, Butterfly Marketing, and he wanted to become an online entrepreneur. I reached out to him to tell him that I was so impressed, I wanted to create a product like this, but he created it better than I ever would have. A couple of years later, he upgraded that to Easy Video Player 2.0. It was by far the best video player anybody had ever produced for our industry. And now, he's come out with something called Easy Video Suite. Now, I've been talking to Josh for the last couple of years. I'm very, very good friends with him. This is 2 years in the making. We've gotten on the phone a few times, and he showed me behind-the-scenes access for this thing, and I've been waiting so patiently for it to come out. He actually gave me a beta test copy of it. I've been able to use it, give him some feedback on it. I'm going to be using it just like I've done his last two products in my marketing. If you're doing video online and you see yourself as an online entrepreneur, you are not doing the best you can if you're not using Easy Video Suite. If you want to be the top professional in your industry, make sure you're using Easy Video Suite just like me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jason Fladlin, and one of the things that I specialize in is in software creation myself. In fact, we took a brand new company called Rapid Crush Inc. from zero to over $4 million in just over 2 years, predominantly on the back of software. So when it comes to software, I kind of know what I'm talking about. At the same time, when I look around and look at my competitors, I laugh and what some of these other people are doing to create software. There's very, very few people who do it right. Most people are one-man shows. They have no support. They don't plan on ever doing any updates. And frankly, they aren't even good marketers themselves. So how are they going to create software that's going to help you become a better marketer? The bottom line of why I'm saying all this is, first of all, I'm qualified to judge, so to speak, quality appropriately. And second of all, I am probably the most hard person to impress when it comes to software. And when you're dealing with video, which is equally parts important from a conversion prospect and a money-making process, and equally parts incredibly complex from a video platform and a technology platform, right? It's almost impossible to actually create something that anybody's going to like, use, and want to continue to use without being angry every time they think about it. So that's what Josh Bartlett has already done with Easy Video Player and Easy Video Player 2. And we've used that, and I could easily say they've helped us account for over $1 million, no joke, just from that technology alone. Now, we would have got there otherwise, but it would have been a lot harder. We would have had to spend $10,000 or $20,000 plus in development costs to do our own kind of stuff internally, what to speak about selling it to other people. None of that stuff would have been possible. So Josh has helped us tremendously. That's why I'm going out of my way to do something like this with the Easy Video Suite and with this launch coming up. So here's what I know. Easy Video Player was incredible. I've already got my hands on Easy Video Suite, and I'll talk about that in a bit. There was a couple downsides to Easy Video Player 1 and 2, and from, oh my God, this is a testimonial, it should be all rainbows and unicorns. Well, I'm a straight shooter. This isn't the way that it works. Let me tell you, the downside of using an EVP or an EVP2 was there was a steep learning curve. From installation to setting it up to actually figuring out what everything does behind it and pushing all these buttons and trying a couple different things and not knowing what you're doing, reading the manual, watching the videos, all that stuff, right? But it was worth it. And I and every single marketer that I respect and all the top marketers that I know, I can tell you fact, they have used or still do use on a day-to-day basis Easy Video Player, because you can spot the video player in their marketing all over the place. So everybody that I know and respect uses it, and we all had to go through the same hardcore learning process, so to speak. We had to hunker down and really dive in and figure this stuff out, especially if we're not technically savvy, which, even though I run a software company, does not guarantee I know what I'm doing. I pay people to help me with that stuff. So I had trouble setting up EVP and EVP. Was a little bit of a challenge to me at first. Now, I learned it, and it was worth learning because of all the money it helped us make and all the things it improved in our life. But here's what's really cool. When I got my hands on Easy Video Suite from Josh, I was like, dude, give me a copy as fast as you can, because I can't wait. If this thing even lives up to 1/10 the hype, I am going to be extremely happy with this. Well, I actually installed it myself. I did it on a Sunday when I didn't have any staff on hand or anybody on my team. And I was able to install it within just a few minutes. So I was like, kudos. You've already made it better just with that alone. But here's what I find intriguing about Easy Video Suite. It's not just web-based, so to speak. There's also a desktop app. And the desktop app works for both PCs and for Apple computers as well, and we use both in our business, and so does our team, so that's going to be tremendous for us. But the desktop app really got my attention because we do tons of webinars in our business. That's mainly how we sell stuff. And here's the deal. We might make, of all the profits, 1/3 of the profit or 1/5 of the profit on the webinar itself, but we make almost all of our money by sending out the replay. And so in the past, we would send out the replay through Easy Video Player. We would have to go into Easy Video Player, upload the video, configure the player the way that we wanted to, so that, add to cart button pops up at a strategic amount of time and all that stuff. And then when we were done, we'd get this embed code. We would take the embed code, we would go over, we'd build a web page from scratch, plunk it in there, set it up, configure it, test it out, make sure it all works, and then send it out and watch the money come in, right? Well, here's what's really cool about Easy Video Suite. In the past, a workflow like that would require us taking, and I don't know if you've ever done this with a GoToWebinar WMV file, and somehow trying to convert that to a web-ready format. It would take us very expensive software and a lot of trial and error, and frankly, it was a crapshoot if it ever worked. Well, Josh's thing has the ability to say, okay, I got this video over here. I don't care what it is or what format it is. It's almost always going to work when I dump it in to the Easy Video Suite app and hit convert. And it just automatically converts it to a web-ready format. Awesome. And then in addition to that, you don't even have to build your own web page. He's got this nice little slick one-page website created to wrap your video. It'll wrap around your video, so I can now do something that it would take me hours upon hours and a lot of trial and error. And hey, every minute that I can't get it out there is a minute I lose money. And now I can do this lickety-split. And more importantly, anybody on my team can do this. Any outsourcer can do this. Anybody that I sit down with and show in a few minutes can do this. Tremendous. That one thing alone is worth everything, but there's so much more with Easy Video Suite. And Easy Video Player was my favorite video software. It's the de facto one that I use, everybody that I know uses, and I can honestly say in its infancy, Easy Video Suite already, in just a limited form of time that I've been able to dig into it, is already leagues ahead. Incredible, impossible almost, I know, but it's true. And I've had to deal with their support a little bit because I got the way advanced version, and their support's been incredible, and I know it's going to be incredible, just like their support was for Easy Video Player. And you got to keep in mind, you're going to get in now and get to using this, and you will be rock solid ready when he updates this, and he continues, as you will know, to update and make it better and better and better as new technology comes along. He'll incorporate it, and so you'll reap all the benefits of this. And so, yeah, I don't know. I might sound like I'm super enthusiastic about this, and it's because I am. And it's very rare I do something like this, but this deserves all the praise and even more praise than I could even think of to give this. It's got the responsive video, which we love, and that's going to be the future. It's got all kinds of applications, and we're going to use this in our online business and our offline business. So, Josh, you've done it. Easy Video Suite is incredible. It is the best, without a doubt, the best video software we have ever used when it comes to putting videos online that makes money. And it's even better than Easy Video Player, which I would have said was impossible if you would have told me you were going to try to create something that would beat that. But now that I've seen it, played with it, I can tell you that it is absolutely everything that you set out to be, and probably even more than you yourself expected. So that's my seal of approval. I'm Jason Fladlin. Thank you for listening and watching me rave on and on about Easy Video Suite.
Hi, my name is Omar Martin, and if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a pretty big fan of Easy Video Player. And that's because when Easy Video Player first came out, it literally changed the way that I did business. It made me better at video, it made me better at video marketing, it made me better at making money online. And now, enter Easy Video Suite. I've been fortunate enough to use it now for about a month, and I'll tell you what, it has revolutionized things yet again for me. Now I can stand here and spew off all kinds of, features and things, but I'm just going to focus on one of those features. You see, every single week in my business, one of the things that I do is I have a live webinar where I teach. And on that webinar, I present for about an hour to 90 minutes, and when that's done, I have to take the recording, I have to download the recording, I have to edit the recording, I have to then insert it into Handbrake to convert it to make it web ready, which kind of makes it partially web ready. Then I need to upload it to my EVP, and then I need to take my EVP code and put it into my website so that there are replays of these webinars in the archives. That process that I just went through there takes about 2 hours of my time every Thursday. At the time that I'm recording this video for you right now, we're at week number 136. So every single Thursday for the last 2+ years, I've spent 2 hours after a 90-minute webinar to go through the process that I just talked about. And I'll tell you what, since I've been using Easy Video Suite, that whole compression upload phase, that whole Handbrake thing, that's eliminated. That just removed 2 hours of work per week from my life. Easy Video Suite, one feature of Easy Video Suite, just gave me back over 100 hours a year. What can you do with 100 extra hours this year? Could you take your family on a vacation? Because that's what I plan to do with the hours that I've gained back from using this one feature of Easy Video Suite. So if you ask me, is Easy Video Suite worth the $300 purchase price? I would say no. Just that one feature of Easy Video Suite is worth a lot more than the purchase price. And that's just one thing. This thing does an incredible amount of stuff, and it's drop dead simple to use. Literally drag and drop simple. So I wholeheartedly endorse Easy Video Suite. Not just to improve your business and improve your video marketing, but to improve your life and the quality time that you can spend with your family. That's my experience. My name is Omar Martin. Thanks for listening.